Kia ora everyone, namai haramai, hello and welcome to the capital of Aotearoa, New Zealand, TSB Bank Arena here in Wellington, play-in final number 2, Sal's NBL season 2024. The Saints about to do battle with the Bulls. Friday night hoops, here's Hiram Harris against Skinner. Waiting for it, Smith-Milner misses.
Yeah, just pushed that off a little quickly. I would have liked to see a little bit more patience, but good penetration. Great look to start for the Saints that didn't convert.
Now a chance for the Bulls. Pass. Rusbatch, what a start for the visitors.
Well, that's exactly what the Bulls want. Ethan Rusbatch has hit 43s for them all the year. He's their best three-point shooter.
You can just sense we've gone up a level, as you would expect. Muhammad into Timmins. Rusbatch, Muhammad, they're on the run here, the Bulls. They're charging early. Play-in final number 2. Winner goes on to next Wednesday night in Auckland to take on the Tuatara. What a matchup it would be if it was two northern teams around the big smoke. Maybe Skinner, 3. There now on Scott. Forces his way through, back to Liar for the hot hand. Looks short, and it was. Muhammad, DKP getting up the floor quickly. Providing some cover. Muhammad now up and over. Soft touch, down it goes. Still no timeout. They just can't land a blow, can they? And look at this. Hard to the basket, Scott, then the battle with Harris.
What a rebound by Hiram Harris. He is giving the Saints everything he has.
Liafa on
Count
the
it
attack.
if it goes.
It does go. And let's not forget, an Achilles heel all season long for the Bulls. We've spoken about it many, many times, is their fouling. Maybe they've got to change things up a little bit here. Again, Muhammad open 2.
Well, he's up to 11 now.
Benair around Smith-Milner. No, back of the iron, 0 of 15 from deep. They go again from outside, another miss.
It's just, they're good looks, but they are not dropping.
Here's Muhammad, closely guarded. Big task tonight for Benair. What can the Magician do again? Another deep 2. He does not miss. There's Muhammad. He's the one to stop right now. Pulls up for 3.
Locked in.
Wow.
He is locked in.
That is a hotter than hot hand. Luther Muhammad.
9 for 10 from the field. 20 points, and he is now got a couple of triples to go with it.
Harris turns the corner. Benair did really well to hold out 2 Bulls then.
You love a good screen like that. Hiram Harris loves that action.
Well, that was better than a Matador.
They got to stop this guy. This is the key. I like that denial. Don't let him get the catch back.
Scott, Muhammad again, some space. Again, he fires from deep.
23. He is on 1.
Opening half tonight. Near perfect for the Bulls. Muhammad doubled. Kelman Poto. Davidson for 3. Oh, what a big start tonight for the Bulls here in the capital.
Well, we're seeing more attention on the ball. You see that double on the sideline, and it just takes him a little bit long to rotate out of it. Nice challenge by Hiram Harris, but that's a good look for Isaac Davidson. Harris stops the bleeding, but it is code blue.
Paramedics waiting at the door. Benair, that's his 3rd. Oh, this isn't good for the Saints.
And on a touch foul.
3rd foul for Benair.
And a little chippy from Benair there as well, grabbing the, yeah.
And he's been teed up, that's his 4th.
He's acting silly there. I don't know what was said, but that's going to be his half, most of his 3rd quarter as well.
4 fouls for Benair, and he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to leave the floor here. He needs to walk away.
Well, he grabs the ball he gets called for the foul, which was a touch foul, and I can understand his frustration. But then he grabs the foul out of Scott, fires it to official Brad Clive.
Which I thought he was lucky to get away with it first.
But Brad Clive basically just came over to give him a warning. But he kept whatever he was saying, he kept saying it.
10 seconds, Liafa is going to use every second that he can. Timmins helps out, Liafa inside. Samuel, contact! That gets the crowd up and going. Is this the end of the line for the 12-time champs in season 2024? Do the Bulls continue to rise towards their opening championship. What a start. Smith-Milner faked the handoff. Now he goes on the pass, turns it over though. Muhammad, look at the speed down the floor. Ends up with Rusbach for three.
I mean, just locked that one down, Ethan Rusbach.
Muhammad, oh.
Stop it.
He has just had a brilliant night.
I mean, he's 11 for 12 from the field for 25 points.
Saints finally get something to go. Samuel wanted a whistle.
Just dissuades that shot by Davidson.
Look at this. Saints aren't even running at the moment. Liafa, Smith-Milner, Case and Samuel all taking time to get down the floor.
Was that Ethan Rusbach who just decleated Hiram Harris?
I think it was.
Ethan Rusbach. He's got some vegan protein in there. Bang!
There you go.
Oh, maybe Hiram sold that one.
I mentioned earlier, these two played in the play-in last year. Bulls got up. The Bulls went on into a semi-final. Have a guess who they played in the semis?
Was it the Auckland Tuatara?
It was the Auckland Tuatara. It is all playing out the same way. Hiram Harris takes out the GJ Gardner home sign. He's off to the Chemist Warehouse. Well, speaking of 40, and I just want to emphasise and underline as the Saints tick over to 40 that they average 100 points a game. They're going to get it? No, they're not. Kelman Pottle misses.
I think Tony Smith-Milner might have blocked that close to a goaltend.
And Liafa Timmins slaps it. Samuel cleans it up. We're at 3. We're at 2. We're at 1. We're at Luther Muhammad.
Well, there's never a doubt that was going in. Once he gets to that spot, that's a bucket.
Evans Jr., young man, quickly down the floor, finds Smith-Milner on the kick out. There's a 3. Timeout Bulls. Skinner. Davidson for 3. Look great off the hand. Corner. Opposite corner this time, Dougal Meter. Same result.
Hiram Harris is all cramped up again. He's, I mean, he's giving it his all. But once that happened in the first half, you knew it was going to continue to happen for the game. There's just nothing you can do about it.
7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals for Muhammad as well to go with the 29 points. Miley just wondering if he should shoot, and he does.
That kind of night for the Bulls. We're going to send these Saints home with nothing to cheer for. Goes for number 2 in a row.
Young
Goodness.
Miley.
15 triples on the night for this squad.
Called for too long in the key. That won't count for Perry from the corner. Dying seconds here. Luther Muhammad, the MVP tonight. 23 points in the opening half. He really did put this one to bed early. Coca Gray cops a whack.
But the question is, I think as much damage as he can do, can the Airs do the job defensively? They've got great size on the perimeter. Can that slow down Taylor Britt, MJ Walker, Kaya Isaac, those guys, and keep them from really getting those feeds in, and maybe they can stop the ball from getting in before it gets there. But the way I see it going, it's probably going to be the Rams finding their form once again.
Bulls are going to get the last shot. No, they're not. They're going to turn it back over. 10 seconds to play here. And that's the way it will stay as Alangi Marier, Dougal Meter dribbles out the season for the Saints. They are done. They head off into the off-season. The Bulls still have a job to do. They're through to the semi-final. They take on the Tuatara next Wednesday night. What a showdown that'll be. They are now just 1 win away from a grand final. Congratulations tonight to the Franklin Bulls. Quite outstanding. 104 to 67.